How you guys doing tonight? Did y'all see him over here eating? I just filmed the video. That's why it took me a couple minutes later. So I'm gonna wait until y'all come in here. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Where y'all at? 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 Oh, my refrigerator is a mess. I'll put the other half of my sandwich up. Eat it later. Where y'all at? What y'all doing? Where y'all at? What y'all doing? Hey, y'all. What we got here? Y'all, sorry I'm a little late. I was in the middle of filming a video for the other channel and didn't realize how late it was already. So forgive me for that. Hey, y'all. All right, where's my chat at? What's up with my chat? Let me see where my chat at. Because I don't know what's happening right now, y'all. I'm going to go grab my other phone. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. I can't see you in here. I don't know what's up with my chat. All right, hey, y'all. I can't even see. who's here yet, so give me a second. I don't know why I'm not seeing the chat on this one. It makes no sense. Alright, so I guess we're still waiting for everybody. Hey, y'all. Are y'all able to chat or no? Because I don't see anybody talking. Let's see what's happening. Alright, so I got that. Got this. Let's go. Y'all forgive me. I'm moving around in the dark around here. Okay, we finally got it together. Alright, let me call some folks because apparently they might not know that we're here. Do harm. Why did my brother send me that? Oh, y'all, my brother done sent me a gift. Let me call my brother, tell him thank you and I love you. Y'all, I don't know who's in it because I can't see the chat, so I don't know if I need to shut this down and fix it or what. Yo, I love you. Thank you. What was that for? I appreciate you. Thank you. I was downstairs shooting a video. I'm on live in the chat in the on YouTube in the private area. And I'm like, I just picked up my phone and seen. I said, "Oh, let me call my brother. Tell him thank you. I love you. Thank you. Bye bye." Y'all, my brother just sent me a blessing out of nowhere. All right, so where's my people at? Okay, let me see if I can call and get some folks online here. Apparently, I got blessings, y'all. Blessings just coming in. That's good. I like it. Damn, y'all. I'm hyped. Okay. Let me see where my people's at. Where's my folks at? Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Because I don't know why I can't see nobody in the chat. Is the chat not working or what's going down? Let me know what's happening. Why I can't see y'all. What's goody? Well, let's get some other people on the scene too. Okay, so what's happening? Are you in the chat? No, it wasn't nothing showing. Okay, well it's showing, but I see 3 people there. I can't see nobody else. Hey, Craig. I can't see the chat. Can you go over there and tell me if the chat is working? Because I don't know if it's just people here that's not chatting or if the chat's just not working. Oh, okay. Sorry, y'all. I see him. I see it. Y'all forgive me. All right, I see it now. It was blocked off. You going over there or you staying on here? I got both. Okay, so mute one or the other. All right. Okay, so yeah, I see Aaron. I see Tamisa. Hey, y'all. Okay. Who else do I see? Tamisa, Aaron. All right. All right. We got Christine. All right, y'all. So will we are we on the conversation of what we talked about earlier? Because are we still there or? Let me see. Larisha, you gonna have to turn one of them down. Let's see, because one. No, that's what I'm doing. That. Yeah, it's echoing. That's what I'm doing that. Okay. I mean, I heard. Because I can't look at the thing because I'm look. Let me see. Let me see how you got to do this. All right. So today we were talking about they saw you struggling, and now they will see you succeed. So we was talking to everybody about that, and so I was explaining to how it came to me. I was in the shower, and basically that was the message that I got, right? And it was pertaining to anybody, friends, family, co-workers, people in general. What's that sound? That were you have helped. You go out of your way for people to do, whatever it is. You'll give a person the shirt off your back. Larisha, Tamisa said, "Hey, Larisha." Aaron said, "Hello, everyone." And then there's people who are still trying to get stuff out of you. Meanwhile, they see that you have been struggling in the process and still want stuff from you. And that was something, like I said, it was given to me, but I felt like it was, and they didn't stop me when I sent the message. You see what I'm saying? So when I said I was gonna go and give the message, I didn't get stopped then. But then I was speaking to Larisha, and Craig is on the line too, so y'all will be able to talk with them as well. And Aaron, we're in that chat on okay, so maybe Larisha, are you able to put the chat link in there so the other ladies can have it too? If y'all are on Instagram, let me know because it's from Instagram. So I don't know if y'all have Instagram, but we can go there. And so Craig is on the phone. Craig is actually a Leo. So and there's a lot of different people that follow my channel that are not actually Pisces, because y'all did know before I did different zodiacs and stuff, and now I'm more or less doing the Pisces readings and stuff. So we do have a male here that can kind of answer any of the questions that maybe y'all might want to ask, as far as anything, relationship, zodiac, and I'm sure he'll answer them to the best of his knowledge. Larisha is here, and Larisha can actually go live with me if she wants, because she can explain because she does a very good job of it. Larisha, I don't want to put you on the spot. Transits and things like your North Node and stuff of that nature. And I can go get my cards that have that on there too, if y'all want me to. Or we could just talk about the how that kind of, I see that star, how that actually pans out for y'all as far as like what the message was earlier. And then right behind that I got 125,000. And like I said, it could relate to anything, but literally to me it gave me like money. That's how it was coming. Like it could be something as simple as, what's those little things? I don't know, like what certain scratch offs go up to 125,000 or something like that. I don't know if that exists or if it's just like a pick four or pick two, but that's the way it was given. After it was given to me that way, then it happened to resonate on another level because I do online. So to me, it would be it could be 125,000 subscribers, which would also help, boost revenue, which would bring in money. To somebody else, it would be $125,000. It could come from insurance money, or inheritance money, or lottery money, or if somebody's writing books, 125,000 books get sold like right from the beginning. Christine says she's leaving. I have to go. Good night. Good night, Christine. Good night. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. Um, so it basically is, kind of saying that. So like, say Craig, as far as you're concerned, you fool around and you don't, gamble or anything like that, but then all of a sudden, just out of the blue, you get a blessing from somebody. Literally, I just got a blessing. Still don't even know why he sent it to me, and I'm thankful because I needed it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So I think I need to get down to the bottom of it because I think it got something to do with something else. But either way, I'm thankful, and um, after we continue the talk from earlier, can we talk about the entity that popped up in my room this morning? Girl, we can talk about it right now. If you want, do you want to come on and talk about it, or do you just want to text it? Because you can actually go live with me if you want to. Matter of fact, I can share that. I can share that link. Share, copy link. Link is copied. Let me see. Live chat. Let's see. Live chat. Can I type in the chat? See, you have to have Instagram to do the private chat. No. I'm talking about no. I'm trying to type in the chat here online. Okay, so how do you do that? I need to be able to send her the link. Can I put something in this thing? Pin message. How do I pin a message? That ain't the message I wanted to pin. That's not it. I just wanted to put something in the chat. Over there trying to figure it out. Oh, add a guest. Add a guest. Let's see. Add a guest. Where can I put it? Where can I put it that she can get it? Instagram or the Google one. Unpinned. But how do? Why won't it let me put messages in there? Chat viewing options. Top chat. Let me see. All right. All right, Larisha, I'm gonna put it in our chat and you send it, please. Can you do that? Or let's see if it'll let you. In there. There's a couple of links on there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, if you could put that in there, that would be good. All right, let me turn around and set my butt down because I'm standing here. Anybody talk to Keisha? Is she okay? I think she should be at work, but yeah, she'll pop in when she can. Okay. She had ran busy. Okay. There you go. So did you send it? Okay. All right, yes, let me. I just posted it. Okay, thank you. You're welcome, baby. All right, let's see what we got. I think you just have to hit on that. Hit on the link, but they got to have Instagram. No, she's on YouTube. She's on YouTube. No, that's not it. That's not the link that I sent you for YouTube. It's this one. Oh. She gonna go live with me over here. Hello, everyone. So this is the new group chat. All right, hit that link. Hit that link, Tamisa. That Larisha just sent. I hear y'all, but I cannot see y'all. Yeah, the link that I just sent you. Okay, so where's she at? Are you yeah, the link that I just sent her was let me see, add guest. She said I can hear y'all, but I can't see you. I wanna know why though. Tamisa, let me see. Do you have let me see. No, she should be able to if you can click that link, you should be able to log in. It should come to me. Can she see the link that I hear y'all, but I can't see y'all? I hit it and it will not show up. All right, so why won't they let me place nothing in here? Or maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to do it. Let me see. How can I get her? Oh, Tamisa, I got your email. Hold on, let me see. I can send it to your email. I forgot about that. Craig, how's your night? Did you get your stuff done? I'm gonna send. I'm laid back now. To me, some girl send it to Gmail. All right. And where? Join my channel. Oh, you gotta. Okay, so you should be able to just hit join if you already subscribed. Tamisa, I sent you the link. I've emailed it to you. Okay, so in the process of that, like I said, so whoever the person would be for you because of the fact that so like Craig, I was saying to you about the message and you said you could relate to that, right?
Yeah.
So how so though?
Well, my thing is that when I was up, I had a lot of people around, even my producer and everything. But it seemed like as soon as I started falling, everybody started scattering, which was good for me because now my circle's smaller. Mm-hmm. But I actually seen that once I started falling off, everybody started disappearing. But I seen who stayed around.
Right.
And actually held on. But it was better for me because you actually got to see some people for who they was.
And that's what I think too. So and I said that sometimes it may have felt like we was going through a hardship or a bad time, and you know, when you're going through it, it feels like it's tough. But after you realize why it is that God took you through that, and that you now get to see who these people are and what they are, it almost gives. Aaron said, "I get it, Craig. It's a blessing." Um, After you see what happens or what had happened, now it's almost like you realize, like you be thinking, "Damn, like I did all this stuff for these people." You even go out of your way sometimes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then when it's your turn, they disappear. They gone. And then out of nowhere, it's like different people start to come along and start to help you. People that didn't even benefit from you when you was up. You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
And now it's like God pointing you in the right direction, or God giving you the right foundation for people, to be around or to kind of like engage or get enlightenment from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I take it as being battle tested.
Ooh, I like
because
that.
I always believe. I always believe in this. On sunny days, everybody loves them, but can you stand the rain?
Yep. So, yeah, I like what you said, battle tested. I like that. So sometimes it's like the people, and we don't know how God is going to work something out for us sometimes. Like, when you ask for a blessing, we don't know the way that God is going to give it, or the way that the universe is going to give it, or the way that spirit is going to give it. And so sometimes we have to just go with the flow. And it may feel like on the flip side of that, you might not make it. You see what I'm saying? Because sometimes you have them thoughts or that type of feeling as well. Like, and I don't want to say it's almost like a test of faith, really. Now I don't want to say like to the tune of you would want to give up or any of that. I'm just saying like just to the tune of like, dang, why did I have to go through that? Like, I'm a good person. I give, I do all the right things, and then something happened. One thing happened, and then all of a sudden you on the other side of that, and we may be thinking like, okay, we done fell from grace, or this happened or that happened, and only to find out that technically God was protecting you for the next situation.
Yeah, because it probably was going to be bigger than that. Because that's why I always like what the guy told the young boy in Bronx Tales when he kept chasing that kid over his $20, and the mom dude asked him, the Don asked him like, "Why you keep chasing him?" He said, "Yo, he owed me $20." He said, "Just think about it. It cost you $20 to get rid of him for life. As long as he owe you, he can't come back." So that's how I kind of took it. It's like half of these people that was around and everything hit the fan, and everything's back in place again. But it just took that little bit of stuff to get rid of them for life. When I could have end up taking hitting them bigger than I would have.
Right.
Okay.
You have to turn down the other thing, Tamisa.
Okay.
Okay. So we can all hear you.
My phone kind of jacked up. Is it a delayed reaction?
No, you good.
Hello, guys. How are you this evening? How's
Hi.
everyone? Hello.
Glad you're here with me.
Okay. Okay. Now I can see you good. My
Glad to
phone
meet
was
you.
acting up something fierce really, and I'm too cheap to buy another one because I don't need it.
Right, honey. I feel you 110%.
Right. Sorry, did I cut off Craig? I'm so sorry if I
No, no,
did.
no. He's
Oh
here.
no. Do your thing.
Okay, my apologies. So, guys, around, I don't know what time it was this morning. I went to sleep. I really didn't sleep like I normally would sleep. It was like a dozing off, waking up thing. But I don't know if I was asleep or I was up. I do my spiritual baths on a Sunday. I try to keep it on a Sunday. If I miss, I'll do it on a Monday, right?
Mm-hmm.
I took that spiritual bath last night. It was kind of late when I did it. Um, I got out maybe about 11 o'clock. Okay. I dozed off. I again don't know what time it was. I don't know if I was asleep. When I woke up, there was something standing in my doorway. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can flip this camera and turn. Okay, maybe I need to turn it this way. You see where my doorway is?
Uh-huh. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. Craig, can y'all see it? Y'all see what she's showing y'all?
Yeah.
There was something standing there when I woke up. And it was just for a split second. I don't know if it was there. And it startled the crap out of me. And I was like, what are you doing here? And it was gone just like that in a split second. I don't know where the heck it came from. I really don't.
It sounded like it was protecting you though. What do y'all
Now,
think? Like,
my daughter told me to look back on my camera because I do have a camera in my room,
mm-hmm.
right? Because I got a house full of pets, Lord. So I have a camera in my room. I looked back and I went to the bathroom maybe at 3:45 this morning. About 3:47, some light went across. It looked like a butterfly light. I don't know. It was a light that moved from one side of my bed to the other, looked like it went, near the window. So my daughter suggested that I look. I did look, and that's what it was, some type of light. But I don't know what it was that was standing there. So
So none
maybe
of
it
the
was
animals
something.
barked.
No, they didn't even move. My son was on his floor, one dog, the other dog was on the bed, and that was it. There was some light. I downloaded the video so that and I, sent it to them and asked them what do they think they see on there.
It
Because I
sounds
saw
like
them.
it's protecting you though, because if none of the animals went on high alert, it
They
sounds like
didn't.
you have a protector.
And I have cats. So, our cats are our protectors as well. They know and they see all that stuff too, as well as the dogs.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's exactly what I figured it was. But I also, released some energies that was attached to me. I believe I had some energies attached to me. And
Right.
again, as you here, I'm going to show you guys my altar. I do have an altar here.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see that?
Mm-hmm. You deal with Oshun.
So, I'm sorry,
You deal with Oshun.
with
Yeah.
Oshun. Not sure
Oh
who
no, because I just saw
you
you have
mean
pictures
the
there.
goddess? The
Yeah.
goddess.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
No, yes. I should say yes.
Yeah, because I
you
saw the
know,
oranges. That's what
and
that's what made me ask. I saw the oranges.
right, because that's my offering to my ancestors here. You
Okay.
see?
Mm-hmm.
So, they have a little bit of everything. The oranges, they said, is a good offering when you have also. I have some chocolate there, money, things that was associated with them. As you can see, beer, wine, water, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Tobacco, chewing tobacco, things of that nature.
Erin said, "Hey,
And
beautiful," and that's beautiful. She said it was beautiful.
thank you so much. So maybe that's what it is. It just scared the crap out of me, out of my sleep. And it's just been on my soul. I couldn't really go back to sleep after that.
You just gotta tell it that, because this is what I did, and I ended up having one of the same like kind of situations, a similar situation, but it was
Mhm.
sitting on my bed, and I happened to go to the bathroom, and
Yeah.
where I was sitting at on the toilet, I can look back at my bed, and I'm like, okay, I saw the big shadow sitting there, but because my head was there, like
Let me
literally where
turn
my
on
head
some more
was
light.
would have been in its lap, and
Okay.
because I didn't have a bad feeling, I came back and I laid back in the same spot that I was and went right back to sleep.
So you thinking that was something good, right?
Yeah,
Like,
like angels come in like people think that angels are one way, but angels are not really like what people think they look like. And
I'm
so
sitting on my bed comfortable, guys. So
me too, I'm doing the same thing. The thing that I
Mhm.
told my guides was to make sure that they never did anything that would scare me in a bad way anyway. So of course you're gonna get startled because you see like a shadow or something like that. But
Yeah,
if it didn't give you the feeling of like eerie and the animals never barked, I feel
nothing
like
like that.
yeah, the animals would have picked it up way before you would have if it was bad.
Okay, okay. Maybe tonight I could get some sleep. I
Aaron
don't
said, "Did
know.
it feel unsafe?"
I'm sorry.
Aaron asked, "Did it feel unsafe?"
One more time.
Aaron said, "Did it feel unsafe?"
No, I wasn't in the room. Well, when I saw the video, I wasn't in the room or whatever went across. But
Hmm.
when I woke up, I didn't feel unsafe. I think I was scared because I was startled, like, oh my
Right.
God, there's something standing right there. You know what I mean? But it
Well,
wasn't in
the animals
any
would have went.
negative way, right? Because the animals, I'm telling you, I have a pit in the corridor. The pit would have lost her mind. You
That's what
hear
I'm saying.
me?
That's
Yeah.
one thing I think. Larisha, do you have any thoughts, or Craig, you got any thoughts on it?
Yeah. First thing, what was your dream
Hallelujah.
about? Hey, baby, how are you?
You know what? That's the thing. I don't remember. I wasn't dreaming about anything. I dozed off, and
You 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 were dreaming about something, and it's
but
gonna
you know
come.
what? You know what? It was all good things. And to be honest, not even to blow up the spot, but it's true. When I dozed off to one of your videos, Talicia. I
Mhm.
dozed off to one of your videos and I woke up, and turned the TV because I never sleep with the TV on. I always turn it off. So I dozed off to that, and I think my dream was about like my family and being looking out for your family, always having your family back or whatever. I'm talking about my immediate family, like my three daughters and so forth. We
Right.
always look out for each other. I'm saying, even if we have a lash, we always look out for one another no matter what. We speak every day. We share whatever we have amongst each other. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
that was basically what was in my head when I went to sleep.
Right.
And I,
Okay.
I, I thought I thought it was because of, you know, all of my intentions when I was in my bath and what I released and, taking back my power and, still in my head that has some type of energy attached to me. When we were speaking, when you open up that book and it was the two birds was stitched together and it's not the first time, I heard that there's another entity,
Hmm.
something, energy attached to me,
Hmm.
right? So I released all of that. I released and, put my intentions out there. I dozed off a little bit in the tub, right? But then
Hmm.
I was like, okay, it's late. I need to get up out of here. But I stayed in there longer than normal.
Hmm.
So I just felt like maybe that was associated with the bath. I could be wrong, but it wasn't anything harmful. It
No, it
just
couldn't have been.
started.
The animals would have went crazy. Like animals
Mhm.
feel. Go ahead, Larisha.
No, it's not wrong.
Okay.
The animals was your wake up call, and then you did the spiritual bath.
Uh-huh.
Then you had the dream. So all three of those is consolidating with one. Um, the bath, whatever it is that you was manifesting in that bath, and I'm not asking you, but I
Mhm.
will tell you. No, let me rephrase it. I will recommend you get you a nice little notebook and everything that you just told us from the dream, from the spiritual bath, and before that conversation. Write all of that down, and that's gonna be a confirmation of what it is that you're doing.
Okay.
And the date, because you'll probably pick
And
it
I
up.
said it right there.
I agree. I like that.
So she's saying write down the bath, my
Right,
dream,
everything
everything that transpired from the time I took the bath to me dozing off, waking up in the animal.
It was something before the bath. It was something you did before the bath. What was that you did before the bath?
I watched one
It was something before the bath.
She was watching my videos, she said.
I was watching her videos.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Right.
It was the video.
But it was,
The video
but I
had
know
something
what
to do
you're
with
saying. It's
Yeah.
even something before that, is what you're saying,
What
right?
was the video? What was the video that you was watching?
Right. That video was about trusting and
No.
the mask.
Hold on.
The
So she
mask
didn't answer what the video was. What was the
Well,
video?
I'm thinking about it because
Because
you
she said
did
she
a
fell asleep.
video
So it could
a
have been
little late
random.
you did a video a little late last night or something like that.
Oh, well, it was the other night. It was when I was up at 12 o'clock and I said I'm up in the middle of the night. My energy was high.
I might have watched it a day after, because
Yeah, okay.
sometimes if I don't
Oh,
catch
so you watched that reading that was about the magic that was being done, and
that's
that
what it was.
yeah, it was the energy of, because tonight is the actual full moon. So it was the night before last, and that was the first set of energy that went in, and I was just up and amped up. And the message was weird because what it was is talking about all the spell work backfired.
That's what it was.
Yeah, all the
Spell
spell work
work.
backfired.
Yes.
And then I said, because something about that reading was weird. It was because then the guy kept coming in and he kept interrupting. It's the same guy that I had to tell him today. I can't, like, if it pertains to this
It
message.
was that Josh guy, or something happened with Josh, and you like, hey, look, that's not the message, and that's what happened. It was about
it made the message chaotic already because it was already chaotic. The energy was chaotic because I was up still having my sneakers and everything. And I'm never up and fully dressed at no 12 o'clock. Like, I'm normally like out, like 10, 11 o'clock, I'm shutting down. So that night I was up and I'm like, okay, let me feel the energy. But I want to tell you what happened because maybe that's something else that pertained to you. Because before he started interrupting, I was saying the energy was strong. Something about the something backfired, but the reading, what was that reading titled? It was titled.
That was the one with the mask on, mask off. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it was. They didn't know you was that smart. We was just talking about that.
No, that's not it. That's not it. It's not it. It's. I think it's called. Why are you so? Why are you so guarded and protected? I think it's that one.
Right. That was the one right before you so smart.
Let me see.
Right.
So then he started with the foolishness.
He did.
Right.
He did.
Yeah, that's the one. See, they come in when I'm not there. I noticed that.
He was fine anyway because he was trying to help, but he just was doing too much. Like the energy
on another level,
already weird. As you know, collectors are like on steroids, or you know. No, that ain't it. That was the one I was talking about. The collectors too.
Right.
Here we go. Yeah, that's not it. It's because I need to see what this is going. Oh, I think it was. This is all going to be worth it. Oh, so whatever the next phase was going to be. Yeah, it says this is going to be worth it. That's the reading. So let me see what that was saying because it said and then the people in the chat. Oh, I could really use a wish right now.
That's what it was.
Yeah, I could really use a wish right now.
Okay.
And then my eyes felt like they were tired.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like being tired, going through something, and then the universe basically is trying to help you. And I said, because of the fact that everybody kept doing stuff, like all the spell work kept holding you up. And so now it's time for you to be set free. And somebody do a spell again to try to hold you back again. And the universe said no. So that's what I was basically trying to get to. But the premise of it was it was illusions being thrown. So something that was shown, because remember that was the reason I said it don't feel right. Something don't feel right.
Right.
Because they're trying to show you one thing when meanwhile something else is happening.
Something else was happening. Right.
So yes, there's something that's being shown, but it's not real.
Mm-hmm.
So however that resonates for you, that's what I was talking about.
Okay. So that's
So
the video. She's saying write down everything before, during, and after. Correct,
yeah,
Alicia?
but
That's
something
what
about
she
that
said.
video triggering to you because that's the
After,
other thing.
before, during, and after.
And after. Okay. And write that down. Okay.
Yeah, but that's
And I
what that
know
was about.
we've
It was
had
about
videos where you guys say write down your dreams, write down your stuff, and then I need to start doing that because I won't forget. It be there, you know what I mean? And it comes up after.
mm-hmm.
Even if it's the littlest pieces, that you remember, those littlest pieces.
Okay.
I got the hiccups right now. I don't know where they came from, but
You still growing, Larisha?
I'm like, the hiccups just came out of nowhere. I'm like, what the heck? What the heck? Even the littlest pieces, trust me. The littlest pieces.
To write it down. Okay, and I'll write them down. Yep.
Yes, you get you up. Even if I have, probably about 20 damn notebooks, but I always have notebooks, and I always write the littlest pieces that I do remember, and I write them in notebooks. Sometimes I find myself going through other notebooks and piecing different pieces of different notebooks together, and then I come up with what it is that was supposed to come to me. Downloads are always come to you. Oh my goodness, I can't stand when I get hiccups. Downloads are always coming to you, but it's always good to keep notebooks around you. Notebooks, even I got Post-it notes in my car.
You do.
All on my damn big like they on my dashboard. Like I'm dead serious. And people be like, certain people be like, why you need all this? So I be like, bro, you don't understand. Leave me alone. They're my car. Did you pay my car note this year? Did you pay my car note this month? No.
Right.
You didn't.
Right.
Get the fuck out my car. And they on my bedpost, they on my dresser. Like, I mean, I might be not, what's that? What's that favorite word? Strange. But I use unique.
Weird.
Wow, yeah, weird.
My weird friends.
That's okay.
I use unique.
That's what she did on me. She said, we're unique. Okay. Well,
right. I'm like,
other people call us weird.
Right. People call us weird, but we're not weird because when we start doing that scientific shit, and they be like, wait, hold on.
Right. How you get so smart trying to figure that out? Exactly.
So we're unique. We figuring shit out, and then a lot of people are not even taking the time out to figure out. Oh my goodness.
So how you feeling about that? Like, because to me, I don't feel like anything was wrong. I don't think anybody has anything to say like it felt wrong or any of that. Because to me, I think
no, and I concur that my dogs definitely would have been that. Listen, look at her. She is on 2000. You hear me? She hears things that, of course, humans don't hear, and she hears everything. You know what I'm saying? So she definitely would have been on 2000 if I'd have felt safe. If I'd have felt safe, I'd have jumped up out of my bed and just came out of the room. You know what I mean?
Ask you if when you do your altar, you have food with your ancestors at your altar.
Do I sit and eat with them? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, I was getting ready to ask you because I was getting ready to tell you about the Oshun, like when you're offering her oranges and things of that nature. She likes oranges and cinnamon. but you have oranges, honey, and cinnamon, but you have to taste it first. So I tell you, make sure that you taste the food first before you put it down, because some spirits don't. They are like afraid of poisoning. I know it sounds weird, but they want you to taste it first and then you put it down.
Okay, so taste it first and then. So what I was doing was repurposing the oranges. Like if they're not, what I'll give them to the animals. Of course, I'll
That's
eat,
what you do. Yeah.
when I give it to them. And you can also take the peelings and boil them and make
No,
it
that's
as an
actually right. For
instant.
Oshun, that's right. She's not wrong. She actually has to give them the animals. So don't say no. That's actually right. She did that right.
Okay. So I give them to the animals and I also take the peelings and I use it as a incense as well. Like you can boil the oranges and it just gives a nice little
Hmm.
floral scent in the house and stuff along with the cinnamon. Cause I'll boil cinnamon. It's a full moon, it's boiled cinnamon night or,
Yeah, that's what
whatever, or take the cinnamon and I'll go around the house or whatever and put it around or as it's boiling and just go around the house. I actually do have cinnamon on my altar as well. And I
Victoria.
cinnamon I'm
Victoria said
sorry.
Oya came to me in 2022. Also in the wind, I didn't even know who she was until I looked her up. I'm sorry to cut you off. I was saying what
Oh,
Victoria.
she's saying that the Oshun came to her.
Yeah, Oya came to me in 2022.
Okay.
A different,
Okay.
but Oshun, like when they are make themselves present, it's good to kind of find out. And I used to work with Oshun a lot, so that's why I know about her. She is, that's when that color yellow. You remember Beyonce on what was it, Lemonade record?
Yeah, lemonade.
Yeah, and you remember she had that yellow on, and
Yes.
that was the goddess Oshun.
Now I burn. So is the Orisha the same as Oshun?
Yeah, she's an Orisha.
Okay. Because on my yellow candle, if you can see that, that's what I put on my yellow candle when I burn my yellow candle.
Mm-hmm. Just
You
look her
see?
up too. Look her up so then that way you can see, like, what you're looking for and what you
What you looking
but
for, what I should see. I would
yeah.
definitely look her up. But
Mhm.
thank you for that information. So I do have some of the things, uh
Well, just make sure for her, because she's a little testy and you don't want little
she's
big.
particular. She's
Yes, very
particular.
much so. So
Okay.
slice her oranges up, and then you
Hmm.
sprinkle cinnamon on them and honey. And then before, when you present it to her, you have to taste it first, because otherwise she's gonna reject it.
So I tasted, and it's okay to continue to give it to the animals as well.
Yeah, and you can also do what you Larisha said too, because if y'all are using it, as long as it's not being like, in a bad way, because it was an offering to your ancestors, so it's supposed to help.
Yeah, it's an offering for my ancestors. It's a part of my little altar there.
Because I do the same thing. I give them coffee, give them liquor. Like I like, but
Right, they
because
got beer, wine, water, and liquor, as a matter of fact, on there.
you have to find out what they like, because like people work with Papa Legba and stuff like that. Papa Legba likes cocaine, tobacco, and liquor.
Okay. Okay. I
So
probably won't work with that person, but I know what you're saying. But
tobacco and liquor I do though. But it's just like when
and
you get
what?
ready. I'm sorry.
You said tobacco, liquor, and what was the other one?
Tobacco, liquor. Oh, for Papa Legba like cocaine, tobacco, and liquor. So
Cocaine,
each
tobacco, liquor.
individual spirit likes their own thing. So you just look them up
Okay.
and then find out what they like. And then I don't know how like deep you want to go, but they each have their own veve. So when you
Oh,
look at their veve, use that too, because that actually helps too.
okay.
It's
Okay.
like a sigil. Is like the same exact thing. It's some type of design, and it normally will tell you like this is the veve of whatever entity or whatever. And normally they'll come to you, and it'll just start coming to you anyway. So like certain ones I don't know about because I'm not working with them. Like you know what I mean. So, but the ones that I have actually looked up and to work
Right.
with, I go and I find out what they like and what they do before you start messing with them, because you got a lot of trick spirits that kind of try to intercept if you don't. really know.
But that's when we come with those illusions again, is what you're saying, or what you think it to be, and it's not really what it is. I
Yeah.
believe that was somebody's good spirit that was with me this
And
morning.
Victoria says, and in New Orleans, I went to buy Archangel Michael, but I came
Hmm.
home with June by mistake in 2023. By their mistake in 2023. Well, nothing is a mistake, Victoria. Nothing is a coincidence. So she might have hopped in that bag for you.
Right.
That's one thing about New Orleans, y'all. We should actually try to do it like one of the trips or something to New Orleans, like spiritual wise.
Really?
We
You
should.
guys have trips and things of that nature that you've been on, or this is
Setting
something
up.
that's
No, I'm
been in
setting up
discussion?
everything. Like this is all brand new because I literally just got back into my tarot channel in December of 2021. So technically
Hmm.
2022. And that was from me going through the dark night of the soul myself and kind of glitching in the system and not knowing what was happening and needing quick fix or trying to figure out what was going on, and I got led right back to tarot, and this is where I've been sitting ever since because to me it was traumatizing and I was trying to figure out like who was supposed to help me. So during that time God was saying, reach out to your soul tribe. I'm like, who is the soul tribe and where they at?
Hmm.
The whole entire time it wasn't until late last year that I started meeting everybody, and now people coming out the woodwork because people starting to feel comfortable listening to the channel or whatever, trying to hide me and however.
Right.
um but as of now, the people who are being pulled, because like I tell everybody, just because we meet don't necessarily mean that I'm your stop. I could be your in between your actual soul tribe. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I'm the person sitting in position of the platform, so that's why everybody comes to me first. But literally I could potentially be your go between you and your actual soul tribe. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
Can I
this,
share something? So me, like, really wasn't even into tarot. You popping up on YouTube, you are the first person that I would watch or whatever, especially your video. What is that? It reminds me of that song Rap City, right? So, it's catchy or whatever. And I started watching. And then I can say after I didn't see you as much, and I'm talking about this year. I'm talking about maybe the end of last year, this year, right?
mhm,
Watching it then didn't see you as much. There's other tarot readers that I'll watch or whatever,
mhm,
but you are the only one that I've joined. Now I'll donate and I'll contribute and stuff, but this is the only one that was joined. Just
mhm.
something that told me to join this one. And that's the
Thank you.
honest truth. No, true story, right?
Uh-huh.
So, and I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. I didn't have any problem continuing to donate. It's not that. It's different when you actually join and belong, for lack of a better word. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Right. And it's just something that you sense and you're like, okay, let me do this. I feel like, again, being totally honest, I was like, she is truthful, but she like don't know shorts, like rough around the edges. You rough around the edges. You know how they used to be like Jenny from the block, but Talicia from the block, right? Rough around the edges. No, true for really.
No, for real,
And
yes.
yeah, and straight up, and you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, okay, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel no fakeness or phoniness, and it's just like that's just what you see is what you get. You see what
Yeah,
I
because
mean?
that's what I got. Aaron said her too. This is the only one I paid for. Thank
See?
you, Aaron, for that. Hey,
Uh-huh.
Keita. Keita says she is absolutely the truth. She don't cut no corners. Victoria said I need to talk to you about my experience off of this live in New Orleans. Okay, Victoria. If somebody can send her the other chat link for Instagram too. We have a chat on Instagram, which is like it's kind of like this because this is actually small, private. So it's not on the live like being broadcast to the outside though. That's the other thing.
Right.
Because you're members of the channel. So I feel like, I'm supposed to do stuff for y'all and, give y'all perks and things of that nature. And y'all pay to be here. So, I want to give y'all access to stuff first and everything else. So I don't know if y'all have Instagram, then you can kind of go there. Victoria, if you have Instagram, let me know. And then that way somebody,
I'll
Risha,
get
send them the
Instagram.
link.
My kids tell me I have it. I never go on it, but they said mine's already on your phone. But I'm not a Facebookian. I'm not a Instagramian or all of that. I don't
Mhm.
post things. My children are post. I'm not that type. You know what I
Right,
mean? So yeah, I don't have to do all that. You
right.
know. But if you connect with someone, you connect, and that's just that.
And we are all being led to each other, just so you know. We're all connecting because right now is the time. So even when she said Zoom, I don't have Zoom. I use normally FaceTime on Instagram, Victoria. So
Victoria
you got
sound like you
FaceTime
talking
on
about something.
Facebook, got FaceTime on Instagram, or I can set you up a private Google Meet too. Because I do have that too. So Aaron said I only joined Instagram just for the
For
chat.
the
And
chat. Oh,
yes,
okay.
because we have a lot of people in the chat. Like literally, and any given day, all you got to do is ring it. Somebody's gonna answer.
Okay.
And if you
So
don't
I'll
get me, you're
do
gonna get
an
Alicia, you
Instagram.
pizza. You're gonna get one of the people that you talking to right now, and in that chat. And there is a couple guys in there. It's not a lot of guys. It's probably like what, two or three. And Google, because we have like a Friday thing too that happens. I'm gonna set my desk back up downstairs because it's been all over. I done dragged it through the house. It don't fit nowhere but downstairs. The energy is just perfect right down there. So I'm about to put my desk back, and we're gonna start doing the Friday ladies' night thing again. Um,
Mhm.
so then that way everybody can go in there. And so that's like an area where we talk about stuff of this nature, adult stuff. Oh, and I want Craig to kind of give y'all some insight too, because I don't know if anybody's looking for any cards or anything of that nature. But he is actually a card dealer and the selling cards and all that. And
Where's Craig's location?
he can get it to you wherever you at. Here you go, Craig.
Hi, Craig.
No, I'm in bed, but I deliver.
You in where? Again, I'm sorry.
I'm in Dover, Delaware, but I
Oh,
deliver,
hey. You not
I
far from me.
and I
You not
find
far.
what people specifically look for sometimes.
He said he's not far from. I mean, she said you're not far from her, but he said he's
I'm in
friends.
Frederick, Maryland, so he
Oh,
not
she's
far
in
at all.
Frederick, Maryland.
Hmm.
He said he do deliver, but he does deliver all over the country though. It can be shipped.
Okay.
So
And I actually find what you're looking for. Certain people look for certain kind of cars.
I'm thinking about getting the grown and sexy. My car I have it was just from when I moved here in Maryland. I'm born and raised in New York City, so
him
um,
too.
I'm from
Yeah,
Harlem,
I'm
honey.
from Brooklyn.
Well, and I'm from Harlem, and I lived in Brooklyn 7.5 years before I moved here to Maryland. So it's so funny
But
because Alicia was like, "I know you like nice things" when you was giving that reading or whatever, and I was like, "She has no idea. I'm from Uptown, honey. We stylish, we
from
into
uptown.
things, right?"
And you know it's
So
crazy? I
Thank
was
you.
I'm
telling
sorry.
I was telling about the girl I was messing around in Polo Grounds and she stayed in Gucci boots.
Oh, child, listen, Polo Grounds is rough around the edges too, but I know what you're saying. Like, uptown ladies like to dress, okay? We with that Cotton Club era, okay? Right. So that's
Yeah.
that's just how it is.
Aaron says she loves all y'all accents, but Aaron's from Australia. She has a
Where
beautiful
Aaron
accent.
from? She said she love all our
She's
accents.
from
Thank you.
Australia, and she said, "Yo, you should hear her voice. She from Australia. She got a beautiful accent."
Oh my God, right. So we would love her accent too. And
Uh,
that's another thing. Everybody is from, different places, but originated from pretty much the same place. Maybe with the exception of Aaron. I don't know.
yeah,
Right?
we got a couple people. I got people from the UK, people from Africa that talk. Um, Australia. Where was the other person from? Um, India. I have
Jamaica.
Jamaica. Like
Oh,
we've been
okay.
working with a lot of people. And so I feel like right now is the time for everybody to kind of come together, people trying to find their soul tribe. And whatever vibration I'm sending out is picking up the people that I'm supposed to pick up. And if you happen to notice, even with your TV, watch how your spirit leads you to certain energies. And so it's a funny thing of what's happening right now because anytime I need to know something or anything, it just pops right up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty amazing, but
As it should go accordingly, right? And that's what me telling you that I've, I started out here, but looked at other things and you get messages, and I'm not saying that I don't, but I did not, was moved to join, is what I'm saying.
hmm but right now is a good time to start paying attention to everything that's happening around you because the universe is definitely talking to us, putting
That's
us in
excellent.
alignment.
That's excellent. I need that. I need that. I'm in my peace though. It's no drama over here. My house is warm and inviting, and you know what I'm saying? It's me and my pets. We good. My children are grown and out of the house. Thank you, Jesus.
You
I
sound
just
like hey,
I just became a G mom. Like I said, I'm Gigi. She's only a week old today, right?
congrats.
Right, and my daughter got her apartment not far from me or whatever, and those are the things that I'm telling you that I do for my family and
What
that
day
I
was
live. I'm sorry,
what day was your baby born on?
318. She was born on 318.
The day
At
after mine.
315, she was
The
supposed
day
to
after
come.
the day
She
after
said
mine.
the day after who?
The day after mine.
Really?
My
Okay.
grandson, first grandson was born on the 17th on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh,
And my grandson born
oh
Now
wow.
look how similar that is. That's crazy.
Congratulations. She was supposed to come 2 days before my birthday, which was on the 15th. But
hmm
we was dropping it like it's hot. She was on the dance floor too, trying to get that baby to come out. Right. And the doctor said, whatever y'all did over the weekend worked because she
Well, you
was.
did say you was getting ready to drop it like it's hot, didn't you?
And I sure did. I showed my tail. You hear me? I was cute as hell too.
Pizza
You
said
know,
315 is my grandson's birthday.
Oh, well, happy birthday to your grandson. Happy
Mhm.
belated. But yes, that little ball of joy right there. And she's another banana split. So she gonna turn her mother out. I love it. You see what I'm saying? Yes. Uh-huh. I love it. So, I'm just feeling good. I'm in my good place. I don't worry about what's going on out there. I'm not one for the drama and all that mess. I can't do it. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I let a 14-year relationship, about to be 15. I left New York. I left all that behind. And that man still be trying to wiggle his way in. And I'm just like, look, I'm living my best life. I'm not interested in that. Like I took back my energy. You hear me?
That's
So
right.
I'm just feeling good. I just be grateful to wake up in the morning and thank you guys for if y'all a part of my soul tribe. Thank you very much because it's that time for me. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. I think that's what we all saying because everybody knows like it's trying to dip our big toe in the water, trying to figure out which direction will we do, who's good for us, who's not, and proceed with caution. So it's
And I
basically
told you
your
I could tell
intuition.
you my story. I came a long way, honey. I was on drugs. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? I lived in the shelters. I was, you know what I mean? And all that. I came a long way. You hear me? To where I am today.
Come on Friday with on the Google Meet because that's where like we be talking about all different stories, men, women, all different types of stuff, and so if you
Right.
on that night too, then that'll be good, and it's the same setup kind of, but you'll be able to
Sure.
see everybody all on the chat.
I don't mind talking to anybody. I'm a good conversationalist. Trust
What
me.
you say, Larissa?
So, what you
What
say,
you say,
Larissa?
I said test and testimonies, baby. Test and testimonies.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because I got one I could tell you about. Okay. People wouldn't know unless I tell them, right? Because I don't
That's
get
right.
that off. But I would have to tell you. You know what I'm saying? so you would know, and it helps other people, I think, uh, because now I have resources that I could share with somebody who's out there, or so forth and so on.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, it
And
is better days. It'll get better.
message.
So I thank you guys. Your guys making me feel good, and I'll probably get some good sleep tonight too. Because
Thank you.
and speaking about it, you guys are right. It was nothing that I felt, harmful or anything. So I'll get some good sleep, and also knowing that I am going in the right direction and getting associated and getting to know my soul tribe. So, and that message has come out. What you say?
I said, yes, ma'am.
And it just leads me right down the path that I'm supposed to be. That message has been out there about your soul tribe and whatever. And look what's happening.
That's
It's
right.
organizing right now as
Right
we
in front of
speak.
your face. And
Yes.
this is great conversation. I love this energy.
Hell
Uh,
yeah.
So
thank you,
anybody
Keisha.
else in the chat need to have to say anything before we close out?
Keep that great energy going, baby girl. You on the right track.
You hear?
Yes, you
Thank
are.
you. Thank you. Is that Keisha talking?
That was Larisha.
Larisha talking. Okay. Larisha, Keisha, Aaron, those names I hear all the time as well. So I know you all are supposed to be right there in my little tribe. I'm joining you guys' tribe. How about that?
Yeah.
So it's our tribe. Nobody is in front of anybody. We all try to make sure everybody gets pushed to the top. So
Aaron says it's
you have
amazing. Thank you.
do you have the link? Did you put the link in there for everybody, Larisha? And Keisha said, "Welcome. We're all in this together." Yes,
Thank
we.
you, Keisha.
Aaron's over there. Aaron's over there. I think Victoria. Do you have the chat? I think Victoria and Tamisa are the only two in here because I know Christine has it. Yeah, and okay, so yeah, I think that's the only two. But if you get the link, if you have set up the Instagram, and then that way you can log in whenever you want to and start talking to people because we be up in the middle of the night, girl, sometimes.
Do you guys ever sleep? I'm telling you, you get about
Because
4 hours
the
and
spiritual
that's
people in the community don't sleep. Like we just be up sometimes.
it. Okay. Okay.
And Keisha be at work. Keisha's at work right now, so listen, we gonna be over there talking to her. So
And I
come
be
on.
on this computer at 7:30 in the morning. I start work at 7:30 in the morning. So that's why I'm up on here, early. So I'm like, I don't care. If I don't have no meeting or whatever, I'll be right up on there with y'all.
Already we in here talking, and sometimes just so you, a band of weirdness. So just put your weird suit on when you come in. Just know that ain't no judgment. We just trying to figure it out.
That's okay. I don't
That's
feel
it.
no kind of way. Trust me. I'm not that type. I don't feel no kind of way. I'm just as weird, just whoever, no, unique as the rest of you all. Okay.
Yes. And
Right.
don't be afraid of crazy, like, cause literally we talk about anything and everything. So sometimes you'll hear me say to them, "Now this may sound crazy or this may sound weird." Meanwhile, I'll be giving them the disclaimer, but I already know they gonna be okay with it because we used to weird.
That's what you guys do. And that's okay. That's all right. I'm 53 years old. Trust me, I'm not gonna feel no kind of way.
Oh, Larissa the same age.
All right now.
Okay.
Larissa, I just turned it on 3:15, remember? So yes,
Larissa,
that's
hold
it.
on. Larissa, you 53 or 50, you 53, right? Oh,
52.
52. 52.
Okay.
52.
Okay. So we all up there in the same, group or
Same
whatever.
bracket. I'm 58, Keita 49, Craig 53.
Yeah.
Craig, how old are you? 53?
I'll be 53 July 29th.
I was gonna say I know somebody around this BITC.
Okay, so his birthday is coming up. And Craig, we gonna have to talk because when I'm ready for my grown and sexy car, okay, I'm gonna let you know.
He over there too, so you'll see him when you get over there. He over there.
Okay.
No
Yeah, because
problem.
I can get that car to my daughter with the new baby and just do something else. Because that car paid for, you feel me? Thank
Yes,
you, Jesus. Right. Right. So, that's what I'll do when I'm ready to do it.
All
So,
right. Well, Craig, you already got a new sale already. You're welcome.
See Harlem World. I know she has.
All right, I love y'all, and we gonna convene in the other chat if y'all want to go over there. So
love you too. No, I'm gonna
love
take
y'all.
you
Thank
behind the
y'all.
bed. It's way past
You
my bed.
already.
Okay, well, whenever you're ready, you got the link, so just log in.
And that's for the
Instagram.
Instagram.
Yes.
Wait a minute, I don't see it in here.
Larisha sent it. It's up a little bit.
Okay, where Miss Larissa?
YouTube.
I see YouTube. I see the YouTube. I only joined. Is it before or after Erin said she
No,
joined?
Larisha, that's a YouTube link, not the
Right, you sent the YouTube again.
Put it in there. Oh, that's another YouTube link too, Larisha. That's not the chat.
I see.
And I can't put nothing in there because they not letting me type in there, so I don't know what the problem is. Maybe next time I'll have to go live.
I don't know how to do. I don't know how to do that.
Okay, so what is it so I could just write it down?
I'll send you an email to me, so I got your
Yeah,
email.
thank you. You have my email.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything.
that's my personal email. Just send it to my email. That's smart.
All right, I
All
love
right,
y'all.
thank you guys. Thank you for talking and listening. I
See y'all
feel
tomorrow morning.
so warm and tender inside. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Get some good night. Get a good night's rest.
Tonight I'll get some sleep because I know I'm in good hands up in
Hey,
here.
love you.
Yes,
All right,
ma'am.
love you too. Love y'all.
I'll see y'all. Oh, I'll see y'all soon.
Okay.
I'll be there.
All right.
Bye, Aaron. Aaron, I
Good
know you'll be
night.
over there too.
Good night.
Good night.